Thinking about touring a home? Stop! Before you fall in love with the floors in the kitchen, there's 5 critical questions you must ask, or you can risk some costly surprises. Hi, I'm Siba with SibaVision. I help buyers, sellers, investors, and even agents navigate the real estate market smartly, so you can buy, sell, build, and thrive. So hit the subscribe button if you want tips like this. So what are the 5 questions every buyer should ask on a home tour? Number 1, why is the seller moving? Knowing their urgency can clue you in on urgency and negotiation potential. Here's an example. Relocation may mean motivated sellers, but issues with the house, that might be a red flag. You may be considering this while drawing up your offer. Number 2, how old are the major systems? Ask about the roof, the windows, the plumbing, the HVAC, and even the electrical. These are big ticket repairs that can kill your budget if they're unexpected. Knowing this up front could save you time and money. Now, some people may rely solely on their inspector to figure this out after an offer is accepted. However, if you ask the right questions up front, you may be able to negotiate this within your offer and build credibility within your offer in the seller's mind. This makes you a more considered buyer because you are informed before the offer is placed. Number 3 is to ask if there's any recent renovations or repairs that have been done. Learn what was updated and whether or not it was done professionally. See, certain projects might actually need permits, so make sure to check on that as well. This can help you avoid hidden problems and plan for future maintenance. Number 4, are there any known issues or disclosures? Now, sellers must disclose whether there's water problems, foundation issues, pest problems, and more while the seller has owned or lived in the property, if they are known. Buyers should always ask to see and review carefully the seller's disclosure form. Very vital while writing up your offer. Remember, don't just go on appearance because looks can be deceiving. Ask directly and get it in writing. And finally, number 5. What's the area and the neighborhood really like? Schools, HOA rules, recent developments in the area, these can all affect lifestyle and actual resale value. So always try to get the inside scoop. Your agent can actually guide you to get the resources that you need in order to answer some of those questions that you may have. They may even know from experience what's offered locally, so don't be afraid to tap into their mind. And here are some pro tips for buyers. The first one is to take notes while you're walking through a property and photos, because trust me, your memory fades really fast. As soon as you're out of the property, sometimes you'll forget about what you've seen. And while you're on the tour, don't forget to check hidden spaces like closets, basements, and even attics, if they're accessible. Now, I wouldn't expect you to bring your own ladder. And lastly, don't ever forget to ask follow-up questions because curiosity is your best friend here. So those are the 5 questions that every buyer must ask while they're on a home tour. But which one do you think buyers usually often forget to ask? Comment down below. And if you like what you heard today, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video.